Good morning, everyone. Hello, it is Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I want to welcome you to my Monday morning live. If you're watching me live, it is exactly 11:01 a.m. Um, here on Monday, January 30th. I am in southwestern Ontario, Canada. So please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. Even if it's the replay, I love to hear from you. So please say hello. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, can you believe it is January 30th? I cannot. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I know I sure did. I had my creative escape, the first one in a few years. On Saturday, my family all helped out. It was so wonderful to be back in person for my large event. All right, seeing as it is the good morning, Amy. How are you? Seeing as it is the second last day of January, that means we are almost done with Celebration. We only have to the end of February with Celebration. The new Sunshine and Smiles paper pumpkin kit. You have to have signed up by February the 10th. And this time, for the first time ever, if you are a subscriber, you can order the Sunshine and Smiles dies. It's their very first ever add-on die. Here in Canada, it's only $8.25. We're going to open this up. I haven't even opened this up yet. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have our little frog die, as well as, let's zoom this in just a bit. There we go. We have the frog die. So obviously there's a frog stamp in the paper pumpkin kit, as well as a little cluster of flowers. So that's this one here. Super cute. And this is going to, it coordinates with the Rain or Shine Sweet collection from the mini catalog. And I'm pretty sure that the dies are going to sell out, as well as the Rain or Shine kit. This is sweet, I should say. It is, let me find it here. It's been a while since I've been live with you. I spent my last week with getting ready for my big event. Let me find it here. So that's on page 51. So this is what, okay, so it's 50, 51 is the sweet. So the paper pumpkin kit is going to coordinate with this. So be sure to register if you want this kit, or this paper pumpkin kit that's going to coordinate with this. The paper may go on not available, or the stamp set. It's hard to say. You just never know. We've already sold out of some things. So February 10th is the last day that you can register. It creates 9 cards, each of the 3 different designs with special peekaboo windows. You get the stamp set, a Mango Melody Stampin' Spot, as well as the coordinating envelopes. Super adorable. All right. Next, my Share a Milkshake class. This is both to go and in person. So these are the cards. It's 3 designs, 2 of each. We've got, this could be anything. Doesn't have to be Valentine's. Life is sweeter with you. Then we have a Celebrate. This is another fun fold. And then I went a different direction, and I used the cherry stamp. So you're the cherry on top, and it's a bowl of cherries. So those are the 3 cards. It's 6 cards in total, 2 each of these 3. 3 different options. You can just get the cards with the embellishments. That is $25 plus shipping. You can get the stamp set with the gems. That is $47 plus shipping. Or you can get the bundle with the gems, then are for free, as well as you get a celebration item. And this is $76 plus shipping. So I do have a few spots left for my in-person on February 22nd. It's at 1 p.m. in the afternoon or 7 p.m. in the evening. Or you can choose the to-go option. And today I'm going to show you another card with this adorable set. So, oh, before we get going on the card, look at this gorgeous envelope that I came in the mail for me on, I think it was Friday, from my sweet team member Lily in Montreal. Look at this envelope, guys. Wowzers, does she ever go through a lot of work to make it personalized and gorgeous. So this is her Happy Lunar New Year. It's the year of the rabbit. Look at even the back of it. Lily, you are amazing. So look at this. So cute. And look at this little bunny paper clip. And inside is Silk Dragon Jasmine tea. I'm going to absolutely, it's green tea. I didn't want to enjoy it until after I shared it with you guys. It is so cute, this little envelope. And then this is the beautiful card she created for me. Isn't it gorgeous? I kind of crinkled that, pulling it out. So happy Chinese New Year. And look at the inside. Wow. It is amazing. Thank you so very much, Lily. I love this. Just beautiful. And she's got a little magnet hidden in there. Because I can, it kind of, you can hear it clicks. So yeah, adorable. I love it. You are so creative. That back in there so I don't lose it. And on to today's card. Okay, so hello, Marilyn. It was so nice to see you. Thank you for coming and shopping my retired sales. Hello, Simta. I hope that's the correct way of saying your name. Yes, Stampin' Up! Is not in India yet. I'm not sure if there'll be plans to expand there or not. Hopefully. And hello, Mary Ellen from Montana. So this is the card we're going to be, oh, I crinkled that too. The card we're creating today. Look at that beautiful little sparkle on that. I hope it's picking it up. I know the photo on my blog post, there will be a coordinating blog post. About 10 minutes after we're done with the video, I'll have the link in the description box below for the blog post so you can get all of the measurements for today's card. All right, so this bundle is found on page 13. Sorry, 12. So here we go, and it's $60.25. So this bundle gets you a free celebration item, the $60 value level, and that is what the catalog, the celebration brochure looks like. If you need one, please message me if you're in Canada, and I will gladly send one to you. All right, so I have gone ahead and done a little bit of work ahead of time. The colors are Sweet Sorbet and Soft Suede. And let's see here. We've got all the pieces cut out, this stuff here. I've already cut my 2 chocolate ice cream scoops and die cut them. And I've done the one waffle cone as well. So let's bring in our pieces here. Let's move that to the side, move that. Because this is a photopolymer, we do need the Pierce mat, at least I think so. So let's do our inside piece here. I have a row of the hearts that are part of this stamp set. They are down the right-hand side. So let's just get that going here. And I'm kind of angling so that they are not all quite in the same direction. It's like a cascade of hearts going down the side. There we go. That is done. Now we've got a piece of the sweet sorbet cardstock. And I thought I had a sweet sorbet ice cream, but oh, yes, I do. All right, so I do have the second one because you need 2 of those. I have an appointment after I'm done here with you guys today, so that's why I did a bunch of stuff ahead of time. So next, before we stamp our sentiment, we are going to do some die cutting. So I'm going to bring in the beautiful boho blue Stampin' Cut and Boss machine. This can be yours when you sign up to be a demonstrator. There's 3 different options for the join. Option 1 includes the machine. So this is $86 value. And you pay $175. You choose $225 worth of Stampin' Up! Products. Never any shipping on the starter kit. And in Ontario and a few other provinces in Canada, there is no tax. Option 2, you don't want the blue one. Option 2 is the white one. It is the exact same, the original mini machine in white. And that is the exact same. It's $175, and you get to choose $225 worth of products. Or option 3 is you don't need one of these. You don't want one of these. You pay $135, and you get to choose $225 worth of products. If you have any questions, please reach out. I would be super happy to answer any. All right. Now that my spiel is done, let's bring this in. We are using adhesive sheets for the grid. Oh, I didn't get the heart dies out. And the heart dies. Yes, I did. Where are they? Oh no, did I lose them here on my desk somewhere? They were here. That. Well, we may not be adding hearts. I've been cleaning up and sorting and putting things away because most of my craft room did go to the event because my sister was down, and I told her, don't worry about bringing anything. You can use all of my stuff. Oh, there it is. It was on the bottom of the bowl. I said, you could use my stuff, so that way you don't have to pack all kinds. So she took me up on that offer. So she played with all of my inks and sets that she wanted. All right, so adhesive sheets. Let's zoom in so that you can see. All right, so one side has the cut lines depending on how you cut it. So what I do is, so this is the sticky side. I take and I roll it back like this. Then I lay it down towards the edge of that cardstock in the middle so that there's a bit of a border around, and I pull and peel and stick. So this is the non-sticky part. So grab that, pull back. This is the way I do it. Everybody has their own way of doing things. So there is our adhesive sheet on that piece. And then, so this is Sweet Sorbet. This is Sahara Sand. My waffle cone is crumb cake. And I didn't want white on white for that grid piece. I don't know what else, netting grid piece. I don't know what else you call that. But I didn't want white and I didn't want crumb cake. I wanted it to be a little different so that you would notice it. So I chose Sahara Sand. All right, so there we go. That they are both on. Let's bring in our machine and zoom out so that you can see. And beautiful, only a couple. You can see I used this for my love boat on the ocean. Did you guys enjoy that? If I was live, I might have been singing. So it's a good thing that I wasn't live, it was recorded. I might have been singing that theme song that is still in my head. It's still going through my brain. The theme song for the Love Boat. All right, so I've got both of them on here. I am going to place my there we go. Stagger your plates with your smaller machine to get them to go through. And I'm going back through again because it's a little thicker with my adhesive sheet on the bottom of it. So there we go. And before you pull it off, just take a look to make sure that it is fully cut through, because you don't want to start peeling it and it not be cut all the way through, especially this. Now, I'm about to make a big mess, so let's put my mess that out of the way. The die brush that goes with, you can purchase this separately for your take a pick tool. Before you pull it off, look at how those little confetti bits just go right off into there. So this is under, it's stuck on in there. Something to collect all those. Let's do our waffle cone and our piece of crumb cake. And I'm going to flip my plate to help avoid warpage. Is that a word? Warpage? So flip that. And there we go. There is our waffle cone. Super adorable. And then next, I am going to grab, oh, I got a piece out. I need a piece of my, what did I just do with it? I just knocked it. All right, I need a piece of my purple tape. I had a piece for a second and I dropped it. All right, so purple tape. Let's flip that again. Put this down, grab our ice cream, scoop, die, and I don't need all of that. I'm just lining it up. taping it down. And there we go. And we are done with die cutting. Pull that tape off. And put that die in there so we don't lose it. Bring everything back in. And let's poke out our hearts. There's 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to be covering them with Wink of Stella. And then let's just throw that in there. We don't want to lose that. And there's our grid. So there's our grid. Super adorable. Let's bring our card back in to show. Get all our bits over here. All right, so I need to, you can see how I have used my blending brush on my waffle cone just to give it a bit more depth and interest. So let's grab my blending brush and my soft suede. You don't have to do this. Okay, and then it's already got the perforation lines for folding to create that waffle. So I'm going to fold, and then I'm going to color on that line, fold, and color with my blending brush, just like that. And then I want some back up here at the top so that it's folded and there's a little bit of the deep color there as well. Okay, get that out of the way. Now, let's build our card. So I'm going to take my bone folder. Oh, I forgot to get my glue out. So you want to be sure that you're not putting your glue in spots that you don't want. So I'm going to put a little glue there just to hold that. Give it a second. Then I'm going to put some glue here. Like that. It does not need to be fully glued down. Hold that. There's our one ice cream cone. Fold and hold. Then fold and hold. Give that a second. And then to do your ice creams, your scoops, you are going to just put at the bottom like that so that you are not sealing that down totally, because you're going to come back in and you're going to tuck that so that that line really doesn't show too awful much. So it's just like that. And then you're going to do that with this one. And then we are just going to lift that up slightly and slide that down in and adjust so that you don't see those lines where the ice cream, the bottom line. And there is our double scoop of chocolate. Now let's do the exact same with the, is this raspberry or a tutti frutti? I'm trying to think of strawberry. I love strawberry ice cream. It is extremely hard to find a really good one. They don't really make them too much anymore. I don't know why. Strawberry and vanilla are my favorite ice creams. I love vanilla bean. What about you guys? Do you guys like ice cream? Do you have a favorite? And there we go. So there's our double scoop of the I'm calling it raspberry because of the color, and our double scoop of the chocolate. So let's move that to the side for the moment. So this is the Country Gingham Designer Series paper. And I cut this. These are 5.5 by 3/4 of an inch. And I cut the strips like that because if you cut your paper down like this, you're not wasting. And I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move it over to the side so you've got a fairly even, close enough is good enough. So our border is going to go like that, and then this is going to sit on top. Because why put a whole piece under here when nobody's going to see it? So if you cut thin strips, figure out your measurements, cut thin strips so that you can conserve your paper. You've still got that pretty gingham background. You just aren't wasting. And that means you've got more paper to create more projects. And that's always a good thing. And don't be hoarding your paper. It's so pretty. I know some of you have a hard time cutting it, but it adds so much to your designs. And then this is going to go in here. But first we need to figure out our placement. So before I go and we're going to do it opposite this time. So before I go and stamp, I think that should be good. So I'm just visualizing whereabouts that is going to be. Open up my ink pad and move that out of the way. So I'm going to just hold that there. And line it up on my small grid paper. Readjust that. Here's my sentiment. Just looking to make sure I don't have any fuzzies on there. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I thought, let's create a fun Valentine's Day card for you guys, as well as showing you another alternative with this fabulous bundle. Now, some of you may think, oh, I just need the set. I don't need the bundle. But the bundle with the dies does have more dies than stamps. You've got the grid, the waffle cone, the hearts, as well. You've got these two other, this could be hot fudge or caramel sauce. And then a spoon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 extra dies. So yeah, I think it's pretty darn awesome that we have the extra dies in there. All right, so let's glue this on. You have an ice cream maker, Marilyn? Oh, I bet you strawberry would be good when it's homemade. Yeah, I love a really good strawberry ice cream. Not that fake tasting yucky stuff. When it's made with real fresh strawberries, oh my gosh. We don't have an ice cream maker. I think it might not be a good thing in my house. Because there's no kids here anymore, and Brad and I do enjoy ice cream. We had pie and ice cream last night for dessert, left over from the Creative Escape. I had vanilla ice cream, and Brad had the mousse tracks that we served. And then we also have chocolate sauce and caramel sauce in our fridge. So that also went on Brad's ice cream, not on mine, but it did go on Brad's. Like I said, we like ice cream. So yes, this is such a cute, cute bundle. So we are putting our insert in. All right, now let's build this. So I'm going to take my take your pick tool, and I can see here where my cut line is, and I just have to lift and peel. That's why I left that little space, but even if you don't leave a little space, if it's a solid sheet, you can still pick it up with your pick tool or a sharp fingernail or something like that, but you just have to be careful you don't mush your element that you're peeling it off of. So I just want it on the white, so I'm just carefully. There we go, that's good. I think every time you do it, it's going to be a little bit different. So next we are going to put these on. So I am just putting my liquid glue on this, and I'm giving it quite a bit because of the that grid stuff, whatever you want to call that. So, and I think that needs to be over a little bit. There, that looks good. So because of this, we are going to, because of those grids, I am going to take, I know it's going to be covered in this area here, so I'm going to take my little mini dimensionals, pull that backing off, and I know it's going to fit right here. So I'm going to put a dimensional there, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Let's just take a peek. Yeah. Right there. And I think I can go one right here, and then I can tuck in. I can tuck in after the fact. So let's add some glue here. It's just being strategic, right? Like that. And Okay. Now we can take, look at the side and see, because it's better to place your dimensionals this way, I feel. Then you're not putting them where they shouldn't be. So then I can just slightly lift that up, tuck one there, and there's none here. So I'm going to, because you know me, I love my dimensionals and I don't want any saggy. And I'm going to scooch one right in the middle. There we go. All right, that's looking so cute. Next up, we need our hearts. Almost done. And put this down. There we go. And now, because of this has got the sticky all over the back, I need to take it. And that's going to go right here with my reverse tweezers. Now these ones, there is no cut line on there. It's solid. So all you have to do is take, like I said, something sharp, like you take your pick tool and carefully peel that off. And then that is going to go like that. And then our last little one, right there. And that's going to go up here. So cute. Now, that is cute, right? At least I think so. However, we need to step it up just a smidge by adding some, oh, this has not been used yet. Where's my other one? There we go. Some of my clear Wink of Stella, and I'm putting it on after it's been adhered to. Oh, just a second here. We need a little bit more in our, all right, so don't ever push to reload your barrel. There we, over top of your project, because you could push too hard and that would just come flowing out and you'd have a big sparkly blob. We don't want that. So we're just covering that. And this one here. So super cute. Love it. And there we have it. So I just flipped around the way the ice creams are. This one has a bit more of the coloring of the blending brush on it, but they're both adorable. And there's our inside. Lots of room to write. All right, you guys, that is it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a fabulous Monday. I hope I've inspired you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you're shopping in my online store, this is only good for today and tomorrow. Please use this month's host code if your order is under $200. If it's over $200, that's before tax and shipping. Don't use the code, as you will get your own rewards. I have a new code every month for you to use. And when you use the code, it's how I send you little thank you gifts for shopping with me. All right, have a fabulous day, you guys. I will see you on Thursday afternoon. And don't forget, in about 10 minutes, I will have the video, the blog link in the video description box below. Bye for now.